First time I tried to do it, you can't say, you don't have permission. And I did something and it fixed it.
What are you doing down here?
I'm I'm wearing too many hats. Sad check feed.
Okay, so
I'm
sound check run up.
we got sound and video, and I'm supposed to be live streamed, but they know more about live stream than I do. I'm just
Well, good luck.
thanks for coming. Oh yeah. So we're all in, and this is the right meeting. Going to come out of here. Why didn't it? Oh, just say.
So many cables up here. It's really complicated. It's going to be a very technological night. We have all kinds of things happening tonight. We're videotaping the show, and we have lots of people playing, and really great equipment. It's mind-boggling, really. So I'm glad I'm not doing it. Anyway, we're here, Music On Center, and I'm so happy you are here. Anybody here for the first time? Oh, yippee! How did you hear about us? Dean, yay for Dean, all right. Anybody see our beautiful banner out front? Yeah, yes, yes, so we do have a mailing list if you want to come back. There's a mailing list out on the table. I know some of you are already on the mailing list because I've been talking to you via email. And so we do have more shows coming up. I don't want to take too much time now, but I will talk about those later. And there is a list over there on the bulletin board of the upcoming shows if you want to do it that way during the intermission. So thank you to you for coming. Thank you to the church for having us, letting us use this wonderful space. Thank you to the volunteers who make it happen. We have we call it the box office or the ticket table. I'm not quite sure what else. It's not really a box office. But the Jennifers take care of that ever since the very beginning of Music on Center. We have Tori and Susan and Snee and some other people in the kitchen. They're very wonderful regulars. The bakers who bake the food, Gretchen and Jennifer Bottomley who do the publicity. So yes, so it's a lot of people doing a lot of things, and of course our sound guy, Dean Stevens, who is now the star of the show, one of the many stars. We have so many stars here tonight. Just a few quick announcements. If some of you who haven't been here might want to know that there's a one handicap bathroom right there next to our box office. And there's also 2 more bathrooms downstairs. So if you go downstairs and turn left, those are 2 bathrooms there for you. If we needed an emergency exit, you could use the one we came in. There's also an emergency exit this way. So I think that's the main business. I'm so excited about tonight's show. Dean has many talents, and one of them is finding other talents. And so with his friends that he plays with and jams with and hires in other venues, we have an amazing show for you tonight. So please welcome Dean Stevens and friends.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wishing for a magical breeze. Let it blow my way. Hear it swishing through the tropical trees. Let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. There's a ripple moving over the pond. Let it blow my way. Like a signal from the great beyond. Let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. I've been trying to fly my kite for a long, long time. Keep on trying, 'cause I think I just might catch a breeze this time. And when the breeze comes rushing through, let it blow my way. It's gonna lift me, it's gonna lift you too. Let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. I've been trying to fly my kite for a long, long time. Keep on trying, 'cause I think I just might catch a breeze this time. And when that breeze happiness comes rushing through. Let it blow my way. It's gonna lift me, it's gonna lift you too. Let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. Ooh, let it blow my way. Let it blow my way. Thank you. I'll just tell you about Bill Burnett, who wrote that song. I've recorded a whole bunch of his songs, lives in LA, and a song to pick you up from the depths. It's called Gentle Arms of Eden. Dave Carter wrote this song. On a sleepy, endless ocean, when the world lay in a dream, there was rhythm in the splash and roll, but not a soul to sing. So the moon shone on the breakers, and the morning warmed the waves, till a single cell did jump and yell for joy, as though to say, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray in the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. So the day shone bright and round her, till the one turned into two, and the two into 10,000 things, and the old things into new. And on some virgin beach had some lonesome critter crawled, and he looked about and he shouted out in the most astonished drawl, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray in the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. And all the sky was buzzing, and the ground was carpet green, and the weary children of the wood went dancing in between. And the people sang rejoicing when the fields were glad with grain, this song of celebration from their cities on the plain. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. But there's smoke across the harbor, and there's factories on the shore, and the world is ill with greed and will and enterprise of war. But I will lay my burden in the cradle of your grace, and the smiling beaches of your love, and the sea of your embrace. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. Should I stray in the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. Rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. answer the call. Hello? Eric used to be in a band that was called the Band of Erics. And there were 3 Erics in the band, and the songwriter and singer was Deborah Silverstein, some of you know, and we lost her to the town of Asheville, North Carolina, and haven't heard how they fared, but I think they're okay. I would have heard otherwise. She's okay. But Asheville and all those others that suffered in all those storms this summer are not okay, and that's kind of what this song is about. But we don't have to even say climate change anymore. The new administration is going to take that off our vocabulary. Just erase it by diktat. In the Milky Way, on a spiral arm, our solar system. This is no false alarm. Heed the call and listen. Shout it from the mountain tops. Write it on the wall. The warning signs are loud and clear. Answer the call. Answer the call. Ocean blue and forest green, bathed in starlight. This is our only home, our cosmic birthright. Shout it from the mountain tops, write it on the wall. The warning signs are loud and clear. Answer the call. Answer the call. Billions of creatures great and small roam across her surface. Believe it or not, we could save it all, or we could shut down the circus. Shout it from the mountain tops, write it on the wall. The warning signs are loud and clear. Answer the call. Answer the call. Mothers, daughters, fathers, sons, your hand is on the lever. Our chance will not come again. It's truly now or never. It's now or never. Shout it from the mountain tops. Write it on the wall. The warning signs are loud and clear. Answer the call. Answer the call. Shout it from the mountain top. Write it on the wall. The warning signs are loud and clear. Answer the call. Answer the call. Okay. I've been a whole bunch in the studio with this guy lately. We're working on the fifth album together. It's really an amazing pleasure and privilege to be part of the artistry of this man, not only in the recording studio and in the sound reinforcement world, but also as a songwriter who's just masterful.
But that's next set.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks for the compliment, though.
I introduced the wrong guy.
He's great.
That would be Eric Kilburn, by the way. And then there's Rob Flax, and I can't say enough about Rob, so I won't say anything. I'll just let him take it.
Oh, shucks. Check, check. Can y'all hear me all right? Is okay? Excellent. Opa. All right. Make sure it stays put. This is an unusual thing to have happen on someone else's concert, is to get to do one of my songs, but I'll share a relatively new one. And I have written lots of songs on violin. Violin's my main axe, and I love playing with Dean, both because I love his songs and the message behind them, but also because he gives me free rein to just bring a bunch of stuff and go, yeah, we could, yeah, that could work on that. So do what you want. And so thank you for your generosity. If I could encourage some generosity from all y'all, I have a new song. There's a chorus. There's a sing-along to it. It's called The Bones Song, and it uses these little things, right? So please repeat after me to learn the chorus.
Please repeat after me to learn the chorus.
There it is. Fa-da-la-da-doo-da-da-day. Fa-da-la-da-doo-da-da-day. Sing this song when things are gray.
Sing this song when things are gray.
Shake and rattle your worries away.
Shake and rattle your worries away.
Things are gonna be all right.
Things are gonna be all right.
Fa-da-la-da-doo-da-da-day.
Fa-da-la-da-doo-da-da-day.
Sing this song when things are gray.
Sing this song when things are gray.
Sure as nighttime follows day.
Sure as nighttime follows day.
Daytime follows night.
Daytime follows night.
Oh, let me sing you a story now about these bones and all about how I got them in my hands one day when small and smooth and light. I keep them with me on the go. I sometimes use them in the show. Click them together and then I know things gonna be alright. Sing it! Fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are gray. Shake and rattle your worries away. Things gonna be alright. Fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are gray. As sure as nighttime follows day, daytime follows night. This pair is made from cherry wood, and I think they sound very good. I asked my friend, hey Jerry, could you show me how they're done? He said you hold them just like this. This one still and this one hits. All you need's a flick of the wrist and you'll be having fun. Singing fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are great. Shake and rattle your worries away. Things are gonna be alright. Fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are great. As sure as nighttime follows day, daytime follows night. Chicago on down to San Luis. 5 whole hours, nobody but me. I'll pop this little melody to help me with my drive. The road was smooth, the sky was clear. You only need one hand to steer. And since nobody else could hear, I practiced the whole darn time. Singing fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are great. Shake and rattle your worries away. Things gonna be alright. Fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are great. As sure as nighttime follows day, daytime follows night. Well, I got the single. I figured out a double, but the triplet gives me trouble. Half the time all I get is struggle. Maybe my grip's all wrong. Well, don't you fret and don't despair. I've got a secret I can share. All you need's a second pair and friends to sing along. Singing fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song song when things are great. Shake and rattle your worries away, things gonna be alright. Fa-la-do-da-lay, sing this song when things are great. As sure as nighttime follows day, daytime follows night. Oh, rhythm is the thing in all of our hearts. Rhythm is the place where all good starts. And all of us, we do our part by keeping up the groove. When the news seems cruel and bleak and strange, it makes your blood boil up with rage. Rhythm is the sound of change. We'll sing and then we'll move. Sing a fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are gray. Shake and rattle your worries away. Things gonna be alright. Fa-la-do-da-day. Sing this song when things are gray. As sure as nighttime follows day, daytime follows night. As sure as nighttime follows day, daytime follows night. As sure as nighttime follows day, things are gonna be all right. High enough. Thank you very much. That's the Bone Song.
You're sure? Okay. This is written by my friend Jay Mankita. Bread alone. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Whichever key you like.
Keep me on my toes. Man does not live by bread alone, nor by the things that he puts on his bread, like mayonnaise, mustard, or margarine, or all the other things that the bread holds in. What man lives by is pumpkin pie, a butterfly, a skipping stone. And though the truth is little known, man does not live by bread alone. Love is the sun which wakes the seed, the fertile soil and the nurturing rain. Love's in the wind which bends the field, and in the loving hand that picks the grain. Love is the fire that bakes the flour, its warming and transforming power, the very purpose for which it's grown. Bread is not made alone by man, as man does not live by bread alone. Man does not live by bread alone, but by the love behind all things. Love is the very undertone which frees the soul to soar on angels' wings. The babies cry, the lovers sigh, the longing for the pumpkin pie, the beauty of the butterfly, the ripples from the skipping stone. Man does not live by bread alone, does not live by bread alone. Man does not live by bread alone. Gotta have hope. You gotta have hope when every card seems lost. You gotta have hope when you're double-crossed. You gotta have hope when every flower is dead. You gotta have hope even if it's just a thread. You gotta have hope when every star burns out. You gotta have hope one raindrop breaks the drought. You gotta have hope if you still have one breath. You gotta have hope there is a way out, yeah. You gotta have hope when the rest lose faith. You gotta have hope when you meet Satan's gate. You gotta have hope when you're terrified and scared. You gotta have hope when it's too much to bear. Ooh, gotta have hope. Gotta have hope through the unending night. Gotta have hope you'll see the faintest light. A whole lot of hope creates amazing things. The most sacred sunrise that you've ever seen. Gotta have hope. A whole lot of hope creates amazing things. The most sacred sunrise that you've ever seen. Ooh. We lost our mom this year in April, and it was a sad thing, but a sweet thing, because she lived 97 years of a lovely, compassionate, wonderful, fun life, and she went gently into that good night, and she wasn't sick, and she wasn't medicated. She was just done. And there she went, and finally I can sing this song. And it's funny to hear that, but this song is called "Born Again," and I sang it for her, and there was some theology between us, if you will. I have a whole list of songs that are songs that it's called Songs I'll Never Play for Mom. And this is one of, but towards the end she was kind of, it was okay because she was not remembering her theology very well. The song's, the lyric is written by Woody Guthrie, and the music is by Greg Artzner, who's half of the duo Magpie. This morning I am born again. Light shines through the land. I do not want a heaven in some deathly distant land. No longer desire a pearly gates, nor to walk some streets of gold. I do not want a mansion, for my heart is never cold. My heart is never cold. This morning I am born again. I am whole, new, complete. I am overcome all my sins. I stand on my own 2 feet. I am life unlimited. My body is the sky. I am at home in the universe, where yonder planets fly, where yonder planets fly. This morning I am born again. My past is dead and gone. This great eternal morning, my great eternal dawn. I'd give my life, my heart, my soul, to lend some friend a hand. This morning I am born again. I am in the promised land. I'm in the promised land. This morning I am born again. Thank you. I have some new friends that I met at the farmers market, where I hold forth on Saturdays selling coffee and crafts from villages in Costa Rica. And these friends were across the street with flags and getting people to honk. The flags were from Palestine and Lebanon. And I wanted them to meet a group from this church that's called Diana's List. That's in memory and honor of Diana Digges, who beloved member of this church who passed on, and also a beloved lover of and activist on Palestine. And this song I send out to my new friends that are called Rosie Loves Palestine, and to Diana's List right here in this church. This song is called Homeland. It's written by Tom Pacheco. Have you ever been homeless? Have you ever been lost? and you know where your home is, but you can't get across. Do you dream of the orange groves where your grandfathers lived? Do you suffer such sorrow that it's hard to forgive? Cry, cry, cry as the refugees wait. Shut your eyes to the sorrow, shut your ears to their fate. Try, 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 they just won't go away. May the Palestine people have a homeland someday. Like ashes they scattered to the ends of the earth, with all dignity shattered, with all feelings of worth, living life like gypsies, on the road, on the run, with the heels of their history close so far as the sun. Cry, cry, cry as the refugees wait. Shut your eyes to the sorrow, shut your ears to their fate. Try, 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 they just won't go away. May the Palestine people have a homeland someday. Let's do another. Here we go. People of culture, of genius and heart, mathematics and science and grace, grace in the arts, caught between the wall and the sea and the bombing assaults, with the settlements growing till there's no land at all. Cry, cry, cry as the refugees wait. Shut your eyes to the sorrow, shut your ears to their fate. Try, 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 they just won't go away. May the Palestine people have a homeland someday. May the Palestine people have a homeland someday. May the Palestine people have their homeland someday, 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 someday. This song is from Madagascar, and it's in Malagasy. And the author is named Eric Manana, and he lives in Belgium. And I don't know what the words mean, but I just like how it sounds, especially with these three playing with me. Nyangula peo miranda pisone me camia kashimitina. Ti asciuano an rua riva le mi fallano manitina. Tale sarani hirani tani kyo. Tiko la katati matakaluko. Tale sarani hirani tani kyo. Tiko la katati matakaluko. Yumbahayo, kanulwabu katabu nilupukuye. Yumbahayo, timavera kufatu falufakoye. Fembalia mira kutusa fennete namampe kifurane. Manakua peratani randani tesi mandrea liturane. Tale sarani hirani tani kyo. Tiko la katati matakaluko. Tale sarani hirani tani kyo. Tiko la katati matakaluko. Yumbahayo, kanulwabu katabu nilupakuye. Yumbahayo, timavela kufatu falufakoye. Sarani hirani tani kyo. Tiko la katati matakaluko. Tale sarani hirani tani kyo. Tiko la katati matakaluko. Yumbahayo, kanulwabu katabu nilupakuye. Yumbahayo, temapela kufatu falufakuye. Okay. We're going to do another song and take a little break and come back and do some more. And you're going to hear from Eric, who I don't have to introduce because I already did, and from Max, who I will introduce. Oh yeah, and we don't have any records because I didn't have the bandwidth to remember to bring them, and I didn't bring any Salvadoran crafts like I usually do because I didn't have the bandwidth for that either. But I did bring coffee. Delicious, best coffee on the planet from Isotalillo, a little town I love to visit. I will be there in 8 days, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But there's a sadness. There's a village where I spent a lot of time that 3 boys drowned in a river just a week ago, and it just has taken us off our feet. And I'll be with these moms that I've known for 33 years. And these were age 15 to 24. So our hearts go out to Eligueral, the name of that town. And we'll be there. I want to thank our video crew, who are Lincoln Morrison and Brad, what's his name? Luke. I got to tell you, we moved to Roslindale in 1997, and we lived there before that in Alston, in a place on 22 White Street, second floor. Just about 2 weeks ago, I met Lincoln Morrison, who is a videographer of long standing. He moved from LA to Boston, and guess where he lives? 22 White Street, second floor.
Meant to be.
Love. Love when that happens. This last song is written by Jim Infantino, and it's a kind of a retelling of a very stodgy leftist anthem that's called the Internationale, and this one gives it some folk flair and energy that I really like. And Jim Infantino. Rise up, you lonely wanderers, rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming, the land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Do not beg for your salvation from preachers, kings, and masters. The people hold the power. Arise and claim your freedom. The wealthy enjoy privilege only at your acquiescence, only while you stay in darkness. Arise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will be international. While politicos divide us, they demand their compensation. They should pray we don't refuse them. Arise and claim your freedom. The wealthy, and the powerful, they were only human beings. On earth we are all equal. Arise, arise, arise. While all of us were sleeping, the bank owners got richer at the expense of all our children. Arise and claim your freedom. They are frightened by our numbers and by our interdependence, and rightfully they should be. Arise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will be international. Do not numb yourself with purchases or vain overconsumption. Do not isolate your spirit. Arise and claim your freedom. Your TV and your iPhone seek to keep you in your slumber. Step out into the sunlight. Arise, 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 rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will Thank you. Rob Flax, Eric Kilburn, Max Ridley, and myself. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Arise and claim your pastries.
Oh, sorry. Migrated.
You can leave it there.
There you go.
Ren texted me. I can't find my bow quiver. Did I leave it in your house?
Oh no.
I never heard of a bow quiver.
Yeah.
He found it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please, take your time.
Helped to have those charts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Royce. Royce zijn weer vrienden, hè?
Right? Okay, hell.
The hurricane is coming.
Hurricane's coming.
Land will soon be flooded.
I was walking through Dublin, and we walked by. Me and Charles walked by like these guys going into a house. One guy opened or coming out of the house. He opened the door, realized he forgot something. He just went, "Cunt!" It's like it's the most Irish thing I've ever seen.
Now that's in the
Oh no. Yeah, the microphone's like right there.
Say it one more time.
For the people in the back.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Romans.
Easter eggs.
That's a tune.
Yeah. Eric, beautiful man. Great to play, man. Bless. Oh, look at that. That's a good mix.
I heard it for the first time at Philadelphia. I played a gig with Noel Harrington. Swing band.
So good.
Hi. While we're getting settled, I just want to say a few things about our upcoming season in 2025. We'll start off in January with Paul Rochelle and Annie Raines. And in February, we have Les Sampu. Anybody know who she is? She's one of our favorites at the New Moon Coffee House in Haverhill. March, we have Claudia Schmidt and Sally Rogers together. Yeah, that'll be absolutely super. And in April, we have two different musicians. It's a double bill. Cozy Sheridan, one of my all-time favorites from New Hampshire and Utah, and David Roth. So that'll be a double bill with David Roth and Cozy Sheridan. And in May, we have Hubby Jenkins. Do you know his name? He was actually part of the Carolina Chocolate Drops with Rihanna Giddens, and he's an amazing banjo guitar player. So that will be lots of fun too. So keep it in mind, if you want to be on the mailing list, just sign your name out there and come back. All right, so let's have our musicians come back too.
Yeah.
Here they are.
Why not?
Where are they?
All right.
Oy. It's in my pocket.
What you need?
It's in a pocket. Just on a way.
35 more pockets to check.
Thank you, Eric. Where did it go? Oof.
Need it back for my song.
Okay. I wrote this song a long time ago, and Eric Kilburn is a guilty party of enticing me into buying a whole bunch of different guitars. Some from him, and
There it is.
and I still have every one of them. I've never sold a guitar, just to accumulate them, and it becomes problematic when you're sort of in your twilight and song is called Wood and Strings. I am in love with the grain in the wood and the trees rooted in the ground that got cut down some time ago so this guitar might sound. I am amazed by the artist's grace of cut, measure, grind, polish, sand that has patiently undressed the wood's secret magic of the luthier's skillful hand. I'm blown away by the alchemy of steel wrapped in bronze and wood cut from trees. They intertwine to find such mystery, how they combine to bring a sound that rings around my mind and teaches me to reach deep into my soul. From wood and strings come sounds, they fly, they are rooted in the ground. Voices ring near and far, we can sing with the strength of strings on the guitar, with the strength of strings on the guitar, the strings on the guitar. I've come to know that there's a fountain there that flows, it always flows, but I can't get used to the way that it leads me on and beckons to follow on down that balmy path. I never question, never ask, I'll go, I'll just go. I love to run my hands across your strings. I love to fly with each new set of wings that you will give me. I will be ready to go. I stand in wonderment. Oh, tell me why did I deserve a gift to lift me up so high from wood and string? Come sounds, they fly, they are rooted in the ground. Voices ring near and far. We can sing with the strength of strings, with the strength of strings on the guitar. All you builders of fine instruments, you ply your trade and no one but the players know your name. So I will praise you here, the hours you've slaved away, so I could get up here and play and try to find the words to say I am indebted to you. Thank you, George Loudon. Oh, thank you, John Larrivee, Gordy Bischoff, C.F. Martin. I am thanking you every day. Thank you, Rosewood. Thank you, cedar, mahogany, ebony, bronze, and steel. Thank you, trees. Oh, thank you, metals. Thank you, hands that made this real. Thank you, hands that made this real. From wood and strings, there come sounds, they fly, they are rooted in the ground. Voices ring near and far. We can sing with the strength of strings on the guitar, with the strength of the strings on the guitar, the strings on the guitar. Thanks.
One of Dean's superpowers is his ability to discover beautiful songs, sometimes by obscure people, sometimes by relatively well-known people. And this is a song by Susan Werner that I first heard from Dean's lips, and I was like, oh God, I want to write a song like that. But Dean really brings it, makes it his own.
Let's go learn at the feet of Susan Werner. Da 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 da. Remember that? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The moon is going to work. He is hitching up his horses, And his favorite team, of course, is take old Jupiter and Mars. Da 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 da. The moon is going to work, and his plow blade is a crescent, and the evening's warm and pleasant. It is time to plant the stars. He will turn the rich dark earth of night. He will scatter sparkling seeds of light, and they will grow until they glow. And then the cities all will come to claim them. Who could blame them? So make a wish on one of them before they disappear. The moon is going to work. You can hear him if you're listening. There is a little tune he's whistling, and it's time to plant the stars. Da 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 da. Time to plant the stars. Da 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 da. Ha 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 Next. Here we go, the other part, okay? Da, da, here's the last one, okay? He will turn the rich dark earth of night, working westward as the night goes by. And when he's done and days become the daylight hours, on how they sparkle in the night before our very eyes. The moon is going to work, and with diligence and patience, he grows the mighty constellations. And it's time to plant the stars. Da 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 da. Time to plant the stars. Da 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 da. Hitch 'em up now. Da 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 da. The moon is going to work. The moon is going to work. The moon is going to work. It's in F sharp.
It's in the key of drum.
The author's name is Salvador Cardenal. He was from Nicaragua, passed away about 15 years ago, wrote a ton of just wonderful music. I've recorded several of his songs. This one is a lie. It's called I Am Youth. But I still keep faking it as best you can, you know? And it says, see if I can translate as best I can. I am youth, I am the energy that moves you. I am a landslide, a combination of fire, snow, anger, and wise desire. And if you are fallen, I will lift you up. I am youth. In my backpack, I have more than books. My dignity and all the filthy gold in the world cannot take from me my love for justice and equality. I am youth. I challenge you to walk with a young heart that wants to change the world and respect the good dreams of a heart that is young. And that's where I lose the translation, so I sing the song. Hold on. That's about it, yeah. Okay. Soy juventud, soy la energía que te mueve, soy una luz, combinación de fuego, nieve, rave, ganas, sabes, y si estás caído yo vengo a levantar tu mundo. Soy juventud, en mi mochila hay más que libros, mi dignidad, y ni con todo el oro sucio de este mundo loco se puede comprar mi amor a la justicia y la igualdad. Soy juventud. Te reto a andar con alma joven que quiere cambiar el mundo y a respetar los sueños buenos de un corazón que no se ha corrompido. Las esperanzas tan sencillas de un corazón que solo quiere honrar la vida. Por querer esta tierra de bosques frondosos, con sus pueblos del sueño y gente consciente de poetas, obreros, campesinos, trabajadores, jóvenes dueños del porvenir. Soy juventud, te reto a conocer las calles donde se protesta y se murmura gritos sordos, los poderosos no componen nada, y las criaturas van pidiendo un peso y al casa llevan solo el peso de la vida. Por querer esta tierra de bosques frondosos con sus pueblos de ensueño y gente consciente de poetas, obreros, campesinos, trabajadores, jóvenes dueños del porvenir. Soy juventud, te reto a conocer tu pueblo, humilde y generoso, y a compartir en la pobreza, hamaca, cielo y luz de quiebra plata. Te reto a andar los volcanes y a defender la patria bella en que nacimos. Por querer esta tierra de bosques frondosos, con sus pueblos de ensueño y gente consciente de poetas, obreros, campesinos, trabajadores, jóvenes dueños del porvenir. Soy juventud, soy juventud, soy juventud, soy juventud, soy juventud, soy juventud, Soy la energía que te mueve, soy una luz, combinación de fuego, nieve, rabia y ganas, sabes, y si estás caído yo vengo a levantar tu mundo, soy juventud. En mi mochila hay más que libros, mi dignidad, y ni con todo el oro sucio de este mundo loco se puede comprar mi amor a la justicia y la igualdad. Soy juventud. Now it's time for Max. No, Eric. and besides telling you about his studio skills and about his temptations to buy guitars, I'll tell you that he is my tech guru. Eric, what kind of car should I buy? Eric, what kind of interface should I buy? Eric, what kind of mic should I buy? I don't even research it. He does it all for me. Eric Kilburn, folks. Thank you, Denise. Ooh.
Let's see. So, given that it's Thanksgiving weekend, I thought I'd play you a kind of a Thanksgiving themed song. When I was maybe 7, 8, 9 years old, my family used to go to family reunions at often in Delaware and Virginia and Long Island, where we would meet with my cousins and see the uncles and aunts. And I remember very clearly watching the men interact and kind of subconsciously taking notes, like, okay, this is how men talk to each other. This is what we do. Remember, an uncle taught me how to eat oysters. He said, if you hold your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, you can feel the heartbeat. That soured me on oysters to this day. So this is a song about family dynamics, I guess, and it's called Tall Tree. It had an inspiration a couple of years ago when my wife and I were planning Thanksgiving dinner, and I realized that I was going to be the oldest guy at the table. That wasn't a pleasant feeling. Looking at the man at the head of the table, saying grace with a natural ease, cutting turkey, cracking jokes with my uncles. These men like tall oak trees, everyone's on their best behavior, steer clear of politics and race. Your cousin's got a new black boyfriend, don't mention that to your uncle's face. And I never dreamed the day would come, the man at the head of the table. I am the one, I am the tall tree. I never thought I'd be passing on what was handed down to me. These men were all sons of the Midwest. Their work and family was all they knew. Never talked much about their own lives, but they wanted to know about you. They were men you could always rely on. I thought it would never change. Now one by one they've all gone on, and the table looks so strange. For I never dreamed this day would come, the man at the head of the table. I
I am the tall tree. I never thought I'd be passing on what was handed down to me. The clan is gathered and we're holding hands. I gaze across at every face, looking at the man at the head of the table, as I bow my head in thanks and for grace. This family's not a Rockwell painting. There are struggles and there have been fights. But when I think of the strength we've come from, I'm pretty sure we'll be all right. My sister is playing piano as the children call the tunes. I still feel like I'm 8 years old, but I'm the oldest man in the room. For I never dreamed this day would come. The man at the head of the table, I am the one, I am the tall tree. I never thought I'd be passing on what was handed down to me. Thank you. Would you like a paper? Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. It's always fun playing with Rob. He plays a song, never rehearsed it with me before.
We rehearsed it.
Well, we did half of it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked it down for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's all you need.
Helps when the source material is very good.
Oh. He's got to do a little reference tuning here. Sorry.
This is a song about something that's really old, like older than me or Dean.
That is old.
How old is that, Dean?
How old is it?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you want that? Thank you. It doesn't sound as good on the
I learned this song from a guy named Michael Johnson. You remember him? He was kind of like a Nashville guy. He had one hit that was called Bluer Than Blue. Bluer Than Blue. I opened for him in Rockford, Illinois, 40 years ago. It must have been 84. And he played this song, and it made an impression on me, and then I forgot it for 39 years. And recently rediscovered it. Way up on the mountain, by the high timberline, there's a twisted old tree called a bristlecone pine. The wind there is bitter, it cuts like a knife. Keeps that tree holding on for dear life. But hold on, it does, standing its ground, standing as empires rise and fall down. When Jesus was gathering lambs to his fold, the tree was already 1,000 years old. Now the way that I've lived, it ain't easy to tell. When I die, if I'm going to heaven or hell. So when they lay me to rest, it would suit me just fine to sleep at the feet of a bristlecone pine. And as my body returns to the earth, what little this body of mine might be worth would soon start to nourish the roots of that trees. And it would partake of the essence of me. And who knows but that as the centuries turn, a small part of me might continue to burn as long as the sun continued to shine. Down on the limbs of the bristlecone pine. Now the way that I've lived, it ain't easy to tell. When I die, if I'm going to heaven or hell. So when they lay me to rest, it would suit me just fine to sleep at the feet of the bristlecone pine. And it might as well serve out eternity's time. Asleep at the feet of a bristlecone pine. Asleep at the feet of a bristlecone pine. Asleep at the feet of a bristlecone pine. I wish you could have heard all the different Max Ridley shows that I've been to. Either that he sang at Community Church or that he did a concert there, anywhere from the Boom Chick Trio, which he has with Rob over here, and Slava Tolstoy, who they played here once. It's a remarkable group. And then there's wicked, wild, crazy free jazz that we have happen there sometimes that you should check out. You'll say now, it's not my cup of tea, but let it sink into you, and it will be your cup of tea. But anyway, can't say enough about this guy. Everywhere from old timey to the top level of jazz players in the city of Boston, Max Ridley. Oh yeah. No. This one's coming up for you.
I'll make them with D. Love playing with you, man. Beautiful. So this is a song kind of a mashup of a Bjork cover and a song I wrote for my friend David Artega, who used to run the Lily Pad Jazz Jam. He passed away a couple years ago. And I guess it's sort of just a reminder to check in on your friends, tell them you love them. Dean, I love you. Rob, I love you.
dude.
Eric, I love you, man. I don't know you nearly as well, but you got a beautiful spirit, and I love you, man.
You'll be given love. You'll be taken care of. All is full of love. It's all around you. Maybe not from sources you have poured yours. Turn your head around. It's all around you. All is full of love. You have to trust it. All is full of love. It's all around you. All is full of love. You just ain't receiving. Your phone is off the hook. All is full of love. All is full of love. All is full of love. All is full
your friend. Talk to your friends. Tell them you love them. It's important. You knew that.
Did I get that right, James? Or no, I didn't get even close. Come closer here. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting near the end here, and we got a national anthem to share with you. It's not the one that's about militarism and rockets' red glare. It's about, it's kind of like Howard Zinn's national anthem. It's written by Gene Rowe, R-O-H-E, and it's called Arise, Arise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, dun, dun, dun. Atlantic and Pacific flow, the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico. The land between sustains us all. To cherish her is our fervent call. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. We reach these shores from distant lands. We came with hungry hearts and hands. Some came by force, and some by will, to the auction block and the darkened mill. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. And we died in your fields and factories, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. An old coat hanger in a room somewhere, a trail of tears, an electric chair. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. Ooh, ooh. Our great responsibility to be guardians of our liberty, till tyrants bend to the people's dreams and justice flows like a mighty stream. Arise, arise, I see the future in your eyes. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. To a more perfect union we aspire, and lift our voices from the fire. We lift our voices from the fire. Next song, yeah. There's enough love in this house to choke a horse, to make a divorce lawyer cry. There's enough love in this house to change your fuse and hang your blues out to dry. There's enough love There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love in this house to throw a fit and never hit anyone. There's enough love in this house to make amends and catch a friend when she falls. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love. Woo! In this house. Hoo, hoo. Now you're thinking that I'm weak and I'm looking to fool ya. You're deciding that I'm hiding something up my sleeve. But these words are not swords and I don't want to do ya. I just want to refuel ya. I want to make you believe that there's enough love in this house to fall upstairs and say your prayers with a smile. There's enough love in this house to clear your shelf and forgive yourself for a while. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love. Woo! In this house. Oh yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. There's enough love in this house to make a wish and turn old dishwater wine. There's enough love in this house to make new plans and hold three hands at a time. There's enough love if you understand it. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love we could save the planet. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love we could go the distance. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love overcome resistance. There's enough love in this house. There's enough love. There's enough love in this house. Da-da-da-da. Folks, Rob Flax, Eric Kilburn, Max Ridley, thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks a lot. All right. There's enough love. There's enough love. There's enough capos in
Oh, yeah. All right.
Cable go with this? That is my cable. Is there a cable that goes in here with this? Oh, is it not this one?
It is that one. Yes.
Is there a power cable that goes with that as well?
No, it's USB powered.
Okay, thank you. Spent the last cleaning up a closet that has been neglected. Well, it's really a small room in my house that had over 30 years of clothes, sort of sedimentarily deposited. So lots of dust. Okay, thank you.
Eric, this is the first installment.
Cool, thank you. Wow. Great. You can pay, Luke 125.
Okay.
Yeah, and make him this 200.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you. Dean, is this my cable or yours?
That's yours.
It's mine? Okay,
Yep.
thank you. And this is yours and this
Yeah.
is yours.
Did we have some people on the live stream? Was it Diane?
I wasn't,
And how about on the YouTube? Probably a few on the YouTube.
I never checked. I didn't want to potentially disrupt what you had going on there.
Yeah.
Hey, where did you go? Well, the cable retainers I made for these cables, right? Very fancy, very high tech. Take the tape, fold it over on itself so it doesn't get all gooey in here. And then it's just like go through. It's just well, so what, a pen? I have one.
No. Is it a skinny one? Yeah. I think you could, I think I'm all set.
So you need a real pen, yeah, buddy.
You think I need a real pen?
Yeah,
Don't write checks with a Sharpie, it'll bleed through, right?
yeah, you don't wanna make a mess. How come it always takes 3 hours to set up and 20 minutes to knock down? Oh, always. No, we used to spend days writing sets and we had the whole thing down. Well, the effort was all in tuning the lights, steering the lights.
So Lincoln, how
Yes.
is Mary Clementi?
Is that the mother?
Yeah,
I've seen her once
oh,
in a year and a half.
really? Oh, who takes your rent? One of the
One of
girls?
the daughters, Beth,
Okay,
and the other daughter takes care of the other. Can't remember her name now. But they're all Mary something, right? Mary Beth, Mary Kate, Mary Beth.
well, Mary is the
It's
mother.
a very Catholic family,
Yes, it is. Yeah,
very Catholic.
yeah.
Did you get my name? I think so.
What's your last name?
Fagan, Faga. Like Donald. Yeah.
Dean, if you need help at video editing, you can use my guy Josh.
Yes,
Video card for the
all
show.
right. Video cards for the show. Do you want me to put them in?
Shall I take them?
Well, yeah, do you want to put them in your pocket? Where do you want to put them? Well, I know, that's why I was giving you.
Yes, they're full time.
Got the last board for the.
No, for other people, you know.
$5.
Engineer.
Yes. Well, thanks.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Figured that out without you.
Very good meeting.
I think we're right about there, huh?
Right there. Thank you very much, Luke. See ya.
Nice to meet you, Lou.
Good working with you.
These singers yours?
No, I think they're deans and they maybe belong to the room, I don't know.
Thank you.
Is Max going?
So, was it not 3 times on the ceiling if you want?
Kinda,
Not
not really, no. No, you know what? Here's the thing. There was a while where, when my car was home, he would. With a copy